Hello, everybody, and welcome. We were just talking about vocal warm-ups and other silliness, and I may have pulled a lung because, God, does it fucking hurt. But that's all unrelated. We're talking about vampires now. Sexy vampires that are all reminiscent of celebrity icons that you vaguely recognize.
What
Because,
about the Nosferatu, Jay?
eh, someone finds Nosferatu sexy. Are you kidding me? There's people into Nosferatu. There's people way into that. Anyway,
Yeah, probably.
I mean, there's the internet. People are into like feet and diapers and stuff. You're telling me traditionally ugly vampires don't get a hot pass? That shit sounds tame compared to everything else. Like
Yeah,
you got
I
people
suppose
like
so.
I just on the scale of things on the internet, ugly vampire seems very tame. Anyway, I'm getting all off track. When I saw the burgeoning plan to put you in a situation that was way beyond your capabilities, I offered my help. I was curious to see your true colors reveal themselves firsthand. When everything is said and done, and Callahan's killer is pointed out, will you be a whimpering animal or a victor taking the spoils? I cannot wait to find out. I don't know what to say. Is she provoking me or... Mia should be there any second. You have time for one more question. What makes you important? Who's Mia? Why do you hide? She's not gonna tell. Like, she hides her face because I can see it. Oh, wait, that's either fabric of the scarf or she's like just barely hiding like some kind of scar or something.
Probably.
I'm gonna say, what makes you important? What do you do that holds so much sway over this city? I have the best occupation in the world, and I made sure nobody is better at it than I am. You're Wolverine! Oh, God! And that occupation is... a socialite. And that was your
I
last
draw for
question.
Marvel Comics.
Direct the rest of them to her. A woman around my age emerges from around the corner of the street. Oh, wait, yeah, I remember you. You were Torque's second in command.
Oh yeah, the bitch.
Yeah, you were her last time. Do you want to be her? Again?
Yeah.
I'd never met her before, but if I had to describe her in 2 words by her aura alone, I'd guess those words would be permanently angry. Even more so than your average anarch.
You must be, you must be Catherine Reese.
It's Weiss, actually, thank you. And you must be Mia Morgan. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
It's Morgan, actually.
I don't care.
The pleasure's mutual. This your girl?
Julia Sawinski, the La Sombra Primogen. Wait, I'm a what now? The La Sombra representative. I correct her automatically. At this point, it's a habit.
Good. If you were Primogen, I might have tried to kill you here now.
Is Torque still on the site?
Nah, I told him I'd take it from here. By the end of tonight, he needs to look like a natural candidate for the leader of New York City's Anarchs. It's gonna take a lot of driving around and negotiations.
How did you react to finding Callahan's remains?
He hasn't exactly elaborated on his feelings, but I expect he reacted the same way every true believer of the cause did. It's this complicated mess of all possible feelings under the moon.
Yeah. Hooray, we can finally move forward. Oh shit, he was like super powerful for our movement. Oh no.
Oh shit, his white privilege got us so far.
Weaponized white privilege. Which, Ah! So, he was the first one to the murder... Whoa, wait. He was the first one who to the murder site? What? Wait.
Who arrived? I think they...
Oh, okay. Maybe that is.
Oh, so you're already calling it a murder site? So the Ivory Tower knows something we don't.
It's not the official position, but I expect a lot of them think it's Torque who stood to benefit the most from the boss's death. And it sounds like he's quick to jump on new opportunities.
You don't know him.
Yes, but I'd
Bitch.
love to meet him. Oh, thanks. And ask him some questions, especially if he was the one who found the body.
Well, if you're meeting Torque at all, it won't be tonight. He's too busy.
I was assigned to investigate. I won't be able to do it properly if I'm not able to question a key witness.
I'll arrange for him to see you this week.
This week? Aren't the tensions a little too high for delaying an investigation like this?
Old Rook's work is our best shot at making sure they won't get hired. So boo fucking who.
All I can think of is the scene from R.I.P.D. when the guy, Ryan Reynolds' partner guy, Ryan Reynolds is just complaining. He's like, this is an injustice. I shouldn't be dead. He's just like, boo hoo. What? You heard me. Boo fuckity hoo.
I've never seen R.I.P.D.
It's pretty cool. That's
I'm his right-hand woman, though. You got any questions, direct them to me. Sorry,
maybe the two of
orange.
you should just head to Callahan's office. The discussion here does not seem to be going in the right direction, nor in a particularly interesting one. You're not coming? Torque and you are not the only ones who have their work cut out for them tonight. I trust you can take it from here. And Mia, be easy on her. In slightly different circumstances, I expect the two of you would have ended up on the same side of the barricades.
Honestly, probably.
Yeah.
Because Julia seems like she would become an anarch.
Take care.
Nah.
Yeah. She heads back to her vehicle.
Well, follow me. I'll show you this place.
It's a 19th century style office. Classical, wooden, smelly. Oh, there's the corpse. The stuffy air of books, old furniture, and dust covers much of the fragrance of decay, but not all of it. This is the first time I've seen the remains of a vampire as his final death. I'd heard stories of really old kindred crumbling to dust, but that's an exaggeration. At least, it didn't happen here. When kindred die, time catches up with them. If you off me right now, I'd probably turn into an ugly, leaky corpse. But Callahan was well over a century old. It's like looking at a dapper mummy. A desiccated body and a heap of musty clothes. All that's left of the mighty boss Douglas Callahan, Anarch Baron of New York City. If that really is him. Needless to say, it might be a little hard to establish the time of death or the cause, especially as his garb doesn't have any obvious damage. What a great place to start. Have you already found anything suspicious?
Nothing you don't see in front of you.
Uh-huh. This door isn't the only point of entry to the room, right?
Yes, unless you count the windows, but nobody except for Callahan knew how to operate those. And they don't let air or light through.
Metal blinders on the windows facing east. The only modern element of the room, sticking out like a sore thumb. I don't know, he's got a fucking safe vault right over there to the left. They look automated. Was the door open when Torque got here?
That's the one suspicious thing. It wasn't. It's as if Callahan locked himself in from the inside.
A closed room murder, huh? There's some glass scattered on the floor. I point at it. Could that be from the window?
I checked from outside. It's in perfect condition.
So what's this glass?
I don't fucking know.
Why does it seem like she has her... why does it seem like she has her suspicions, but is remaining uncooperative just because, fuck off Camarilla scum? I check the next point of interest. A wall safe. Surprisingly large. I play with the lock a bit. What's the combination?
It's Callahan's. What makes you think I know?
At least I tried. A desk with nothing but an envelope on it. Nothing inside. I check all the drawers. Every single one has been thoroughly emptied. I don't know what I expected. Is this how anarchs go around securing crime scenes? Were these emptied before Torque arrived?
I don't know, but I wouldn't accuse him of tampering with evidence if I were you.
Well, thank you. The decor of the room is pretty
You're
minimal.
welcome.
So there's no so there's not a lot of points of interest that could illuminate the case. I start getting nervous. I point at the painting on the wall. Of course, you have no idea who that is.
Callahan's ancestor, I guess?
I'm out of ideas. Everything I look at feels like another dead end. I'm frustrated. I feel as if I failed this investigation before it even started. There has to be something more. I start walking around, trying to find a single clue. Mia just watches me indifferently. Give me anything. Anything, goddammit. Anything. Any... Hello, ghost!
Hey, how you doing?
A shadow blinks in and out of our existence near Callahan's remains. I freeze in place. Don't be afraid of me.
The only thing I'm afraid of is you wasting too much of my time.
Doesn't seem like Mia noticed it. Give me just a moment more. She groans under
I'll
her
be right
nose and
back.
goes back to messaging someone on her phone. What? Oh, he'll be right back. When she does, the shadow appears again. Once again, I blink in, blink out. Could something be here? I approach the clothes and start searching them for a clue. Maybe they missed something. Getting desperate, huh? Just being thorough. We've searched the bastard like 3 times. He had nothing of interest on him. How about this? A small card, barely noticeable, looking a bit like a shopping list, is shoved deep into an almost invisible hole in the fabric. I take it out and show it to Mia. Huh. You didn't plant that there, did you? No. Did you? Shove off. What's on it? It's a list of 4 names. D'Angelo, Hope, Agathon, Tamika. Oh, fuck. Those are my friends from the last game. That's not good. Any idea what this is about? Beats me. She's lying, but I don't care. Tomorrow night, I will meet up with Kadir and ask him to help me figure it out. Think I'm done here. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Guess she sees me as nothing more but an enemy agent. When will I get to meet Torque? If, and that's a big if, he will agree to meet you on a 1-to-1 basis. Catherine will let you know. He probably won't let a loyal Camarilla lapdog like you see him without her oversight anyway. A Camarilla lapdog, huh? It's a risky play, of course, and it might backfire. Maybe I'd benefit if I put my loyalty into the court in question. Nah, not worth it. Playing for both sides sounds like a recipe for trouble. Just too risky and stressful. Pass. I see. Well, have a good night. Trophy, who am I, really? It's getting late, or early, depending on how you look at it. Once I leave Callahan's office, I head straight to Dakota's apartment. I try to sneak by to my bedroom, but she's up, waiting for me. How was your night? Shit. Tomorrow. What happened? You look like something the cat dragged in. Tomorrow, I promise. But I'm worried. Don't be. Tomorrow. She gives me a concerned look, then closes her eyes, slumps her shoulders, and frowns. Alright. You're the best. I reach my pitch-black room and throw myself on the bed. The responsibilities, the stakes, the way I always feel too slow to react properly in these situations. I don't want to think. I want to turn off my brain. I want to drift into the void. Into the void, into the void, into the void. Trophy! Accidental PI! Huh, that's interesting. Why can I not access that one? Why is it up there? Okay, I guess I'll rest. Tutorial, you have received your first trait. Some choices in the game will push... Oh, fuck. Things actually matter in this game? Uh-oh. That's not good. You have received your first trait. Some choices in the game will push Julia towards different ways of thinking, which will have a lasting effect on her throughout the story. Crap. You'll see a brief pop-up on the top of the screen anytime you receive a new trait. You can always view any unlocked traits in the log screen accessing the top left icon. Loyal to the end. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Loyal to the end implies my end is coming. Remember that ruthlessness is the mark of a true Lasombra, but you might walk another path before reaching that destination.
I'm back. What the hell is
Welcome
this?
back. Apparently our choices actually matter in this one, because, we have traits that will influence our decisions. So, there was one option that was like, I might get somewhere if I put my loyalty to the Camarilla in question, and then I chose, nah, not worth it. So now I'm loyal to the end. Yeah. Anyway.
I always told you you'd make it big.
Get real. Those assholes are just using me as a pawn in some stupid fourth-dimensional chess game.
As opposed to just keeping you off the chessboard. Don't be a glass half empty buzzkill.
Watch them make me a scapegoat or something.
That'd be exciting. I could write a book about living in 21st century Lee Harvey Oswald.
Come on, don't even joke like that. I haven't killed anyone.
Julia, honey, neither did Oswald.
Yeah, right. I keep forgetting.
Stop wriggling or I'll mess your face up.
Sorry. I'm always obedient when she's busy working on my makeup. It's hard to take care of your appearance, especially your face, when you can't even see yourself in the mirror. Not that I've ever been particularly good at it, but Dakota doesn't seem to mind. I'm her goth dress-up doll. Her presence in my unlife is one of the few good things that my sire provided me before fucking off to Chicago. Normally, I'd be told to find myself a ghoul, but many of our clan, and myself included, find the idea of ghouls distasteful. Ghoul. Ghoul. When you get what you get when you give your mortal your vampire blood without draining theirs first, an underling, a toady, a thrall. My clan doesn't really like to use them. Hell, Karen thought the very concept was beneath her and refused to explain it. Oh, that's helpful.
What's a ghoul? Ugh, don't bother.
We're cat people,
okay.
not dog people. We don't want mindlessly faithful servants. We want companions who rely on us despite having, in theory anyway, the free will not to. The kind of relationship I have with Dakota would normally be a breach of the Masquerade's rules. Aha! But the rules are different for kindred who are Camarilla adjacent, even losers like me. Simplifying here, but my sire made it clear that her child would not own slaves, and that was the end of the discussion. To be honest, I think the court mostly agreed to that request, because they wanted one more thing to blackmail me with, just in case.
Makes sense.
What would you do in my place?
If I had to investigate your elite's wrongdoings,
Yeah.
I'd probably look for those rich fucks' pedophile rings. Look for the assholes who mention pizza suspiciously often. See who has powerful friends in Manhattan jails. Stuff like that.
Wait, what's pizza gotta do with it? What?
I assume that is like a code thing.
Oh. Damn it, that's unfortunate. I really like pizza. Pizza's fucking delicious. It's like my favorite food.
Yep. Kitty, what's up?
Oh, come on.
No, I'm serious. Search for the deep rot, and a lot of smaller crimes will get solved in the process.
What is it with you
What
and
is it
your
with you?
conspiracy theories?
Oh, there's you.
See, the funny thing is you're criticizing her, except you lived a conspiracy theory where the entire Camarilla plotted to fucking ruin your life for months, systematically destroying you. And you don't believe in conspiracy theories after that. I would be suspicious of fucking everything. Like microchips and hot dogs levels of conspiracies, you know?
Yeah, putting microchips in our brains. Like, sir, you are a minimum wage worker. No one's doing anything to your brain. You're not important enough for that.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
least
You
for
just
now.
told me your bosses are having eyes wide shut parties, and suddenly you don't believe in rich people's pedophile rings?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to know. My point is, you act as if all the conspiracy theories are real. Like, you can't possibly believe all that shit. Half of it doesn't even make sense. Okay, the lizard people thing is probably not real, although that would be fucking hilarious for like a vampire game where it's like, oh yeah, the lizards are real. You need to stop them or something. This is your
lizard
world,
people
not
are
theirs.
real.
Well,
That'd be hilarious.
oh right, this is you. Sorry.
You want an interesting answer or the real answer?
The real answer should be the more interesting one. She removes her brush from my face to gather her thoughts.
Kitty, kitty, kitty. Everyone's lost nowadays. Just look at the world. It's drowning in facts that fail to cohere into a single convincing narrative, or a story that resonates. The corporate media wants you to believe in empirical thinking, but it always fails to deliver moral or metaphysical truths, and the people desperately lack those. So what do? They turn to conspiracists, and suddenly they're able to navigate the world. And why is that? Because conspiracy theories give them emotional truths that serve as a compass.
Some people just want to be, you know, claim that they're smarter than other people. It's not always so pure in motive, you know, where it's like, I just want to find
Nope.
where I belong. Sometimes it's like, haha, no, I'm smarter than you.
I want to be proved that I am right.
Yeah. I'm better than you, normie.
I believe this is true, and these people believe this is true, so obviously this is true.
Yeah.
Is Bill Gates trying to insert satanic microchips into my body? Probably not. I
Wrong
hope
billionaire, but sure, whatever.
not. Now, is he a terrible person? No idea. But there's simple evidence that might be the case. It's in his ruthless business strategies, the company he used to keep, the philosophies he follows.
Alright, well, as interesting as this is getting, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you later.
Adios.